Here we are again. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Kinspiration Kitchen. Ken L. Polk. Don't forget the L. Don't be a loser. All right. Well, we are thankful, grateful, and blessed to have you with us. We have some in-studio guests who brought me some cool stuff to cook with. So what is the Kinspiration going to be today? Well, we just started Lent, right? We just started Lent. So I figured, why not do some fish? I know, I'm always doing fish, but whatever. So today we got fish and a mystery fish. So I have my Sockeye Salmon, and Kiana brought me some fish. I have no idea what it is, so let's open up and see what it is. I want to thank you all for tuning in with me. So let's have some fun and see what the Kinspiration for today is going to be. All right, fish, which is my favorite dish. But without the money, it's still a wish. All right, all right. Oh, halibut. Oh, boy. Oh, halibut, yes. So, yeah, looks like we got ourselves some halibut fillets. Okay, so we got halibut, which is going to work well. And I also have some wild sockeye salmon. So, looks like it's going to be the tale of two fish. Ba-boom. What else you bring me, Kiana? Brought me some
butternut squash.
Some butternut squash. Say, what can you do with that? And
Mushrooms.
we got some blue oysters. In case you don't know what these are, look at those beauties. Look at those beauties. Blue oyster mushrooms. Blue. Blue.
Orange.
Orange.
You see what I did? You should have been a dolphin.
You should have been a dolphin, but nevertheless, I'm just saying it just happened. It just happened organically. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. I think I'll drink to that. Cheers. All right, so that's my inspiration. It just came out of nowhere. So let's have some fun. I think I'm gonna roast that. Maybe I'll poach the halibut. I feel like playing with some spices, so let's go with some harissa today. Okay, since we're going in that direction, let's also do some curry. All right, I think I got some potatoes. I got some little baby potatoes, so maybe we'll curry those. I think I want to smash them. Yeah, we're gonna cook those, smash them. And I think I'm gonna go with the dill. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. As you know, in Kinspiration Kitchen, I have no idea what I'm gonna cook till it's time to cook. And then the Lord speaks, and I listen. Your servant hears. So let's have some fun. I also have some blood oranges. Ooh, I know it was the blood. All right. I also have some blood oranges. Yay. Fresh from the market. Yay. And I'll see if I can get a chance to make some dessert. How about that? Pretty cool. Y'all with me? We with me? All right, let's go. First things first, I'm going to get my potatoes. Get my potatoes going because that's what's going to take the longest. And then I'm going to get my squash going because that's going to take the next amount of longest time. And how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today?
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Fabulous, marvelous even. I won't complain. I've had some good days. All right, church. All right. I've had some bad days. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cover these potatoes. I'm gonna cover these potatoes, just cover them so that they can cook. Put them on the back burner for now. Get them going. Boom, boom. Give me some salt in that water. All right, and those are gonna start to boil. They're gonna boil for about 10 to 12 minutes, but they have to come to a boil first. Then we're gonna drain them off, and then we're gonna let them. I'm gonna get them ready to smash in the fryer. All right. So, butternut squash. In case you're not used to it, normally comes in a bulb, a gourd, if you will. It's in the gourd family, and so the texture they're kind of soft. It looks like a carrot. It almost looks like a sweet potato too. So it's a gourd, not quite a root vegetable, but they're very, very sweet and very, very soft. Y'all might get pureed today. Don't be mad. I'm just saying.
Erase all the
We'll see. We'll see what happens to you. We'll see what your fate is going to be. All right. They need to get boiled as well. Yep. So we always start these kind of vegetables off in room temperature or cold water, and then we bring them up to temperature. Why is that, Chef? I'm glad you asked. Yeah, why is that? Because you can put them into water that's already boiling, but we're not going to parboil them. And there we go. We're not going to parboil them. Depends on what you're trying to do. Because as a root vegetable, you kind of want them to come up to temperature all at the same time. You just want them to come up to temperature all at the same time. That's pretty much why you do that. If it were a green vegetable, I want the water to already be going because I want to preserve that color, right? And so for this, I don't need to preserve the color because it ain't going nowhere. Orange doesn't fade.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Give me a little bit of salt in that water. So, fennel. There we go. So I'm going to put the fennel in there. I think the fennel is going to go in there with my curry. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, fennel. You guys familiar with fennel? Yeah? No? Maybe
Yeah.
so? Smells great. You guys are probably used to seeing fennel dried, the little fennel seeds. And in case you didn't know, you might not have ever known you were eating fennel, but if you ever had pizza, you've had fennel. Because that's what the pizza sauce tastes like, fennel. If you didn't know, now you know. You know. So I'm going to just slightly do this. Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. It just hit me. So I'm going to put some of this fennel in the liquid for my fish, and I think I might caramelize some fennel. Yeah, let's do that. I think I might caramelize some fennel to go with those. To go with those potatoes. Fancy. Yeah.
So is the caramelized fennel similar to caramelized onions?
Yes. Baby doll likes onions.
Yeah.
She really likes onions. So that's why she asked. All right. Yeah. And then we'll get to that. So into my pot, I'm going to go ahead and get these ready to go. Alrighty, righty. Get that. And since you asked for onion, I got you. I got you. I make little noises when I cook because I'm always singing in my head.
It makes the food taste better.
It does. It does make the food taste better because you can hear the music.
So is there a certain way to cut the onions that will help them not burn your eyes?
So to help them not burn your eyes, you might want to start off with a sharper knife. One. And two, when you look at the onion, you notice it's naturally segmented. See these little lines? So in between each one of those little lines, there's a little membrane. That membrane is where the gas is. It's going to hold the onion. Well, we'll just call it tear vapor, right? So if you bruise that membrane, it's probably going to make you cry. So the more onions you cut, the more likely you are to cry. However, if I'm going to cut it on an angle, just a slight angle with a very sharp knife, I'm not going to bruise the membrane. I'm just going to slice right through it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So dull knives make you cry. Sharp knives, not so much. And there we go. Alrighty, ready. And then I'm going to, we got that going. Hit that off with a little bit of Earl. Where are you, Earl? There you are. I almost lost Earl. I don't know what happened to him. He's trying to hide it from me. All right. You go there. You go now. So normally I will put the I'll put the onions in after the fact, but texturally speaking, if you feel the fennel and you feel the onion, feel the fennel? Fennel's going to be a little bit harder than the onion, so we're going to start off with him first. Or her, I'm not sexist. All right. Another cutting board, that's what I need. My spare cutting board. Did I screw up that angle? Yay. And they're already starting to release their sugars. Release the sugars. All right. Now I'm ready for my little onions to go in. Get my little onions in. Get my OGs, the onion gang. Gang, gang. My potatoes are on the way to boiling. Plug you back up. I don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me. All right. Then I'm gonna cut my halibut down into smaller pieces.
Kenny, turn around. Get that.
All right. Cut that into smaller pieces and turn the fan on. Sorry, little flower. I'll get you another one. Ooh. Let's see. We're going to do them both? Yeah, we do them both. Woohoo! Let's do these two because that one's a little thin. It's going to cook in a different time frame. What do you know? Looks like we have ourselves. I keep bumping that one. Some bones. Them bones, them bones, them. Them bones. Do we have any in here? No, we do not.
Is that something you always can check for?
Always check for it. All right, we can turn you down now. Now we're gonna put some water in there and some wine. Some water and some wine. Deglaze with some Sauvignon. This is going to create our poaching liquid, if you will. That and water. Just get a shallow poach going. And let's go with the curry. I'm also going to add some lemon to this. So my classmate got me this curry from Marrakesh.
Wow.
Yeah, so see that?
Yeah.
Shout out to Erica Williams.
Shout out to you.
She was on another episode.
Them dogs.
Going to give me some more curry in this liquid. And I'm also going to cut some lemons. Just some lemon slices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the rest of the lemon in. There we go. And in we go. 1, and get you prepared.
Smells amazing.
Smells amazing, and we haven't even started yet.
Just the spices alone and the filling.
My spice smells nice. Check one. Sorry if you don't get all these hip hop or musical references. You might want to. I don't know what to tell you.
Do better.
Do better. Do better with your life. All right.
That's good.
So there we go with that.
We made a good choice.
Yes.
So once I see my poaching bubbles, then I'll turn it off. Well, I'll turn it down rather. And then we're going to put a cover over it and let it do what it's got to do. All right, so my butternut squash, I'm going to test those. Guess what I'm going to use? The world's cutest tongs. Nope. And how about my little potatoes? How you doing, little guys? How do you know when it's done? I'll show you in a hot second. All right, so put you over here. All right, so let's check. Let's check for doneness because most people don't know. All right. So if you look on the inside, you should see that it's is still a little opaque. I'm looking for it to go a little bit more translucent. All right.
Okay.
It's going to get a little bit more. If you squeeze, you're going to feel how firm it. Oh, I'm not going to burn my fingers.
Thumbs.
Yeah, and fingers and thumbs.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So, but at any rate, you can see, right?
I can
Yes.
see.
She not ready. See what I did there? All right. That's happiness. All right. Now, let's get ready to curry in a hurry. Don't worry. All right, we got the curry going, so let's go with my other fish. What do you know? What do you know? If this was OJ, he'd be in jail. Because it fit, so I cannot acquit. I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm a dad. What you want me to tell you? Shout out to Kendra down at Fam, rattling. All right.
Bless says it looks amazing. Miles J. Newman says love the camera.
What up, Mom?
MJ! Woohoo! MJ, wherever you are on the planet.
Chef,
What up, though? So we're gonna get this oiled up. So, get that oiled up. All right.
And when you have two meats, do you put the same flavor on both of them? or-
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope, this one's getting a total different one. So this one I'm gonna go with some harissa.
Oh, what's harissa?
Harissa is an African spice. Yep. That goes in there. Yeah, harissa is an African spice that you normally find in North Africa. So if I would venture to say that harissa is kind of like our Cajun seasoning,
They
but
put that on everything.
you put that on everything. You know, call it Frank seasoning. I don't know.
But it has a little heat to it.
It's got a little heat to it.
Okay.
All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So
Now,
what flavor do you go with to balance out when you have heat?
I'm so glad you asked. So on that fish, I have lemon. On this fish, I'm going to go with the blood oranges. Just, you know, to Americanize it a little bit. I'm going to go with the blood oranges. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So that's going to add a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Got that. And my sea salt. You see?
Yeah.
Salt.
See your salt.
There you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze the blood orange juice onto it. And then I'm also going to put some blood orange slices on it, just like I did with that.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Almost. I see a couple little bubbles. Oh, you know what you need? I heard you. I'm sorry, I heard you. It's okay. It's okay, I got you. Have no fear. Chef is here. So what I'm doing, I'm getting me some blood orange zest on there.
Why use the zest instead of the actual blood?
I'm going to actually use that too.
Okay.
But this is going to give me the oils that I'm looking for. So, like when you go get lemon seasoning or lemon oil or whatever the case might be, it's usually made with the zest of the citrus, and that is where all of the oils and all of the you can smell it. You can smell it.
Yes.
Very, very pungent. Did you just say zesty?
No
All right.
pun intended.
So that way we're going to get literally kind of like, got you there, and it won't be long. Trust me, little buddy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And because of the baby doll who's in studio today,
Yay.
and her onion loving friend,
We also love purple.
you should have told me. I'd have used the red onion. All right, fine. Fine. Since you twisted my arm, it pays to be in studio. I mean, you get to pick ingredients.
Yay!
Yay.
You can sign up to be in studio for a fee.
It's happy tax.
That's actually going to make a pretty good color combination, so I'm not mad at it.
It's a beautiful colorway.
It does look. I mean, it looks visually appealing.
Visually appealing, yes. Yes. There we go. Better now?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what this needs? Some garlic.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes.
There we go. Some garlic. Excelente. All right, and then we're gonna get some olive oil over that. And the last thing I'm gonna do, is squeeze. Squeezy. Into the oven we go.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, now let's have some fun, shall we? All this playing around.